Today, we're going to take you on an adventure to one of the most magical places we've ever visited, Český Krumlov in the Czech Republic. This town is home to a medieval castle that's almost 780 years old. We're also going to meet up with my big bro and go rafting down the Vltava River that meanders through town right past that castle. Let's go.
Welcome to Český Krumlov, the gem of Bohemia. With cobblestone streets, charming little shops, and breathtaking views of the castle above, this town feels like a fairy tale. Every corner invites discovery, from historic bridges to hidden paths along the river. You feel like you've taken a step back in history. Let's take a walk around.
Why there? Why not like a big moat? Why
Well, is this the moat?
So this is my big bro, Justin.
Hello.
He's lived here in Český Krumlov for about 20 years. One of my favorite stories about this place, it was completely different than what it is now. It was like a backpacker haven, and these guys all showed up from all over the world, and their group of friends all decided to stay here, and they all still live here. So there's a huge draw to this town. Now it's changed a lot since then, and as I keep coming back over the years, but it is still one of my favorite places in the world for many reasons.
Okay, there's two things you need to know in the Czech Republic. The first is this means one, and the other one is that no means yes. So my first time into a Czech bar, I couldn't speak any Czech, and I said, 1 beer, please. And the guy was like, 2 beers? And I was like, no. And he ended up giving me 2 beers, and I had no idea what was going on. So I had to ask some people later in the pub after a few beers what was happening, and they explained this to me. Central Europe, this is 1, this is 2. No is just short in Czech for ano, which is the way they say yes.
We just had lunch at this really beautiful kind of dark cave, and you get like a meat platter for 2, but I mean it would have fed like 6 people.
Well, and also like the garlic soup in a bread bowl. Banger.
Oh, it's good. Lizzie, what do you think of Český Krumlov?
It's great.
One of our favorite activities to do in Český Krumlov is rafting on the river. So we are starting just up before town with this company called Vltava, I think. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. They get you started out with a raft. You head down the river. You're gonna go right through town. You're gonna have castles, all these beautiful buildings. It is so much fun. There's one thing, as I'm looking this way, we have some dark clouds. We went through a crazy hailstorm yesterday, and it was wild. We had to just pull over off the motorway and just let it pass. It looks like we might have a similar challenge today, but I guess we'll just have to see what happens. We're doing it. Oh, and here's our captain. Captain.
Holy!
Let's do this. I'm so excited. So Lizzie, what do you think of rafting so far?
It was horrifying.
Just the weir part?
Yeah.
I think that was pretty unexpected. We are here at the very beginning of May. Rafting season has just started. If you're here in the summertime, I mean, anybody that comes to visit, you're gonna want to do this. So you wanna make a reservation. You're also gonna wanna maybe just take your time and stop by because there's little bars along the way. I remember seeing a guy in a bucket in the middle of the river selling beer. So something to keep in mind. Okay, so we've gone through the 2 weirs. The second one was not quite as wild. Lizzie was a little terrified, but we did it. And we've just pulled over because we're feeling a little thirsty.
Kozels.
Kozel.
Pilsner Urquell, Czech beer.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Nasravi. We are just coming up on the castle and we haven't looked behind us in a while. And I don't know, what do you think, bro?
I think we need to paddle faster.
How was your Mila bar, Liz?
Delicious.
You got a little something on your face. It's just a little sprinkle. It's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
No.
So we're just at the 3rd weir, which is just under the castle right in town. In the summer when there's tons of rafts coming down, this bridge that we're about to go under is usually packed full of people because they want to watch and see if you're going to go and get dumped over. But apparently there was some metal or something in the bottom that was popping boats, so we just had to get out and portage, but they make it really easy to do that as well.
A lot of people love to watch the rafters come down here. Not that the rafts will tip over, but if you come down in a canoe, about 90% of them will flip over. And people get pretty wet and all their stuff goes flying down the river. So it's a good laugh.
And look, the sun's coming out. Woo! This turned out to be pretty great.
Yeah.
I don't want this ever to end. What are you doing, Liz?
I'm planting a jelly bean tree for whoever wants a jelly bean.
You're getting all the sweet stuff inside the bug?
Oh God, yeah, to the bone.
Are we gonna get super soaked today on the river?
You can see where we are here in Český Krumlov, and there's some nasty storm clouds that are passing to the north of us. And this is the predicted future.
The highlight of the night was undoubtedly when Taylor...
Nice.
So it looks like we're going to get a couple of drops on us, but the eye of the storm is going to pass us by. Again.
1 minute later.
Well, got the rain, but we're under a covered patio.
Don't trust that app I have.
You ask, you shall receive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I get you this morning from the river.
This right here?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Lizzie's ordered rice, safe bet, I get it. But Świeczkowa is a traditional Czech dish made of beef sirloin with bread dumplings and a gravy. There's typically a little bit of cranberry or some type of berry on the side. You like it? Okay, we're back on the road after lunch. We seem to have missed most of the rain. We're so lucky.
We're good.
A little bit full bellies and made it through. Oh, I see some rocks. Garrett.
You gotta take us home, baby. You take us home.
I at least have a snack.
We see my beautiful sister-in-law Petra. She's picking us up. So that was the Český Krumlov River. Oh my gosh, so much fun. If you are here, you have to do this. Like, do not miss it. What do you think, Liz?
It was fun.
It was so much fun.
Thanks for joining us at Life on the Go. If you enjoyed this adventure, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us every 2 weeks for a new episode. There's always more to explore, so be our guest and join us on our next adventure.